I'm here to talk about something that I think is actually far more important than our business. And what that is the need for a creativity benchmark for the advertising and creative industry so that people understand what models are actually good at the purposes of coming up with ideas. And so that's what we've been working on separately to our main business is a benchmark to do just that. And we've been super lucky to work with some amazing organizations around the world, the 4As, the ACA, the APG, the DNAD, the IAA, the IPA, and the One Club, along with James Herman and Zoe Skaman, to develop a methodology to test the creative inspiration ability of some of the largest language models in the world. And that's what I really want to talk about and why I think this is such an important topic that no one's really talking about. And the main reason for this is that core to every single LLM release, the most important thing that they always lead with is their evaluation benchmarks and scoring. And the reason for that is that that is what effectively informs the training of the next model. That is the benchmark to beat for the release of the next model. But the problem with this is if you actually look at what those benchmarks are based on, is that they're based on nothing to do with creativity. They're based on their ability to pass chemistry and physics and biology tests, their ability to do mathematics and general knowledge, their ability to do physics and computer coding and agentic use cases. And I'm not picking on any specific partners here. I'm just pulling out literally some of the latest releases that have come out. And if we think about it from a creative standpoint, the entire advertising industry is left completely in the dark when it comes to understanding what models are good for inspiring the work that we all want to be producing. And so what our vision is for this project is a collective industry benchmark that helps push creativity forward, that helps shine a spotlight on the brokenness of some of these benchmarks and evaluation systems, and hopefully create a way of understanding what models are good for what we want to do and what models person A might like versus person B, because there's subjectivity and creativity. And this is kind of the current limitations of all the evaluation metrics that are out there. And when we think about creativity, is that all the current benchmarks are based on breeding repetition. They're based on getting the right answer in a physics or a maths or a general knowledge quiz. But creativity doesn't have a right answer. It is completely subjective.